Wow. I gotta say, I was so blown away by this performance.
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, you were amazing. Honestly, watching the two of you together was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing, and I'm seeing it now.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm seeing it now.
It made me cry. I was already on the edge.
I did it during the movie. It's okay. No, how do you make? It's both of you. It's both of you.
Oh.
It's Del Toro.
It is Del Toro.
It is Del Toro. It all begins with what he and Vanessa had written, and it's a gift to work with an icon that I obsess over his work. I've seen everything, and then to have this cast, to have Sally leading this cast of amazing actors. You have Doug Jones and Richard Jenkins and Michael Stuhlbarg and Michael Shannon. I mean, the list just gets better and better. So to be a part of that ensemble with a woman at the center is beautiful.
Yeah,
a mute woman.
I know, seemingly easily dismissible, which I love that about Guillermo, that he sort of takes the people that others wouldn't see, and working class, in a sort of, some would say disabled, not that I saw that, and he just, like, those people are the most interesting people.
Yeah.
Those are the ones with the great stories, and usually just the ones that are less glossy and impressive, and usually introverts, and not that that's always the case, but Guillermo is introvert, although he's got this very extrovert way of being, ultimately. And I think we all do, deep down in our hearts. And he is both, he is this film. And it is just a gift, a huge, huge gift from heaven. I can't thank him enough to get to, I always felt like Eliza that all these great heroes of mine that I just adore their work and have done for years, that I get to play with them.
You're working
it's just extraordinary.
It's amazing.
The fact she knew who I was.
Oh, God.
But it's true. It's true. It still baffles me now.
You're one of the greatest actresses of our time, honey. You are. I saw Amadi. Hello. And it's a completely different. You take on these big, beautiful characters, and this woman does not like the spotlight at all.
I know. I can tell.
But her characters, you sink your whole body and soul, honey. And I love taking this journey with you.
Thank you. That's
really
incredibly generous.
Yeah. And you made the idea of falling in love with a fish, a creature, absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, it's Doug Jones. He had just transformative power and a shape-shifting ability, but love is that. Love is, you see their hearts, and that's all she saw. And he's never. And then when I was in Eliza's eye, he's just, and the specimen of him, and he's beautiful, and the way he moves, and the way Doug moves him, and is like this dance, and such a graceful mover. You couldn't not fall in love with that. And Guillermo, the way Guillermo drew it, and I was very lucky to be privy to that early on, and saw the creature in clay, and saw the drawings. I'll never forget it. And then going to the studio, and because I was prepping, I wanted to get here as early as, and I had the luxury, so I was almost, when can I start? So, we haven't got a date yet, so it doesn't matter, I'll get to LA on my own dime, and then just hit me with tap dancing and everything. So I was there with, and he invited me to the studio, and see him picking up my pen going, not quite like that, like this, was just an honor.
If I told you about her, the princess without voice, what would I say?
Eliza, come on. Eliza, hurry. Mute, sir. She can hear you.
You clean that lab, you get out.
This may very well be the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in this facility.
You may think that thing looks human. Stands on two legs, right? But we're created in the Lord's image. You don't think that's what the Lord looks like, do you?
This creature is intelligent, capable of language, of understanding emotions.
When he looks at me, he does not know how I am incomplete. He sees me as I am.
J'avoue, je n'ai bavé pas vous, mon amour. Avant d'avoir eu vent de vous.
The natives in the Amazon worshiped it like a god.
Get him out. What are you talking about? No.
We need to take it apart, learn how it works.
I don't want an intricate, beautiful thing destroyed.
We can do nothing. I'm sorry.
Don't do this, Eliza.
What is she saying?
Don't do this.
Oh, God, it's not even human. If I told you about her, what would I say? I wonder.